Hey, Julie, congrats on your engagement. I just heard the big announcement from your dad at the company meeting. You must be so excited. Oh no, he announced it at the meeting? How embarrassing. I can't believe my dad just blurted it out like that to the whole company. Aw, don't be embarrassed. I think it's sweet how excited he is. Dads love bragging about their little girls. Ugh, he's always making such a big deal out of my life. He basically told the whole world before I could. He just can't contain his joy. It's kind of adorable. And hey, saves you from having to tell everyone yourself, right? I guess. I just wish I had more control over my own announcements, you know? But whatever, cat's out of the bag now. For sure, I totally get wanting to share your own news. But hey, focus on the positive. You're getting married. Tell me everything. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Honestly, didn't expect it to happen so fast, but when you know, you know. Absolutely. When you find the right person, you just feel it. So happy for you. What's Mario like? I'd love to hear more about him. Oh, he's great. Comes from a good family. Very successful and driven. Basically everything I could hope for. That's fantastic. He sounds like a real catch. I'm sure your dad is thrilled. Oh, definitely. Mario fits the mold of the perfect son-in-law in his eyes. Checks all the boxes. Love that. And what about you? How are you feeling about it all? Excited, overwhelmed, a little stressed with all the planning. It's going to be a huge affair. Dad's inviting like 500 people. 500? Holy moly, that's quite the guest list. I can't even imagine planning a wedding that size. Tell me about it. It's going to be epically expensive. The stuff of legends, really. The most expensive wedding the city's ever seen. Bet on it. Well, if anyone can pull off the wedding of the century, it's you. You've always had a knack for throwing the most talked-about events. I still remember your Sweet 16. Oh man, that was a night. But this will make that look like a quaint backyard gathering. We're going all out. I don't doubt it. Julie Butterworth never does anything halfway. I'm sure it will be absolutely spectacular. That's the plan. I'm envisioning the most opulent, extravagant event the city's ever seen. Basically a fairy tale. I'm getting chills just thinking about it. You're going to make the most stunning bride. I'm so excited for you. It's definitely my time to shine. And of course, the whole company's invited since Dad's footing the bill. Wow, that's so incredibly generous of him. I'm sure everyone will be honored to celebrate with you. What a special way to share your big day. For sure, though I don't know if everyone needs to feel quite so honored. I mean, it'll be a lot of important people there. The invites are more a courtesy. Right, of course. Still, it's a lovely gesture, and at the end of the day, all that really matters is celebrating your love. Totally, and making sure everything looks perfect for the photos. I've already hired the best photographer in town. Oh, I bet they'll be stunning. You'll be such a vision. I really am so happy for you, Julie. You deserve all this joy. Thanks, April. I'm pretty excited to finally get my fairy tale picture-perfect wedding. It's going to be a day to remember. So, about my wedding. I'm so excited for you. What's the latest? I've been thinking about the guest list. And I wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, what's up? It's just a really formal event. Like, really formal. The guests are going to be top-tier society people. Okay, and? Well, the dress code is going to be super high-end. Designer everything, no off-the-rack stuff. Are you trying to tell me something, Julie? I just want to be honest. The wedding is going to be different. Not everyone might feel comfortable. What exactly are you saying? Look, the crowd is going to be pretty exclusive. I'm just looking out for you, trying to save you from potential embarrassment. Are you seriously trying to uninvite me? No, I'm just being realistic about expectations. It's a really high-profile event, that's all. I can dress appropriately, Julie. It's not just about the dress. It's about fitting in. The whole vibe is very specific. You know how important the vibe is. I'm your coworker. I was invited by your father. Sure, Dad invites the whole company. Doesn't mean everyone should actually come. Some people might feel out of place. Are you saying I'm one of those people? I'm just trying to be helpful. Truly, I don't want you to feel uncomfortable. This really feels like you're trying to exclude me. It's not exclusion, it's consideration. Some environments require a certain polish. I think I know how to behave at a wedding, Julie. It's more complicated than just behavior. There are unspoken social expectations. Unspoken social expectations that conveniently exclude me? You're making this way more dramatic than it needs to be. I'm trying to be kind. Kind would be actually wanting me there. Fine, come if you want. But don't say I didn't warn you. Warn me about what? Your blatant elitism? Elitism? Please, I'm just being honest about the standards of this event. Standards that apparently I don't meet, even though we went to the same school. That was a long time ago, April. Things are different now. I'm just trying to manage expectations. Right, because God forbid I embarrass you in front of your hoity-toity guests. It's not about embarrassment, it's about comfort level. I'm just saying it might not be your scene. And what scene is that exactly? The one where you look down on anyone who doesn't come from money? Oh, don't be so sensitive. I'm not looking down on anyone. I'm just acknowledging reality. Some people fit in better than others. Wow, I can't believe how classist you're being right now. I'm not being classist, I'm being practical. An event like this has certain expectations. Expectations of wealth and status, clearly. I guess I missed the memo on that. It's not a memo, it's just how things work. I'm trying to help you understand. Oh, I understand perfectly. You don't want me there because I don't fit into your upper crust world. You're twisting my words. I'm just saying it might be uncomfortable for you. But if you insist on coming, suit yourself. Don't say I didn't try to spare you. Spare me what? The indignity of breathing the same air as your rich friends? You know what? Forget it. Come if you want. Wear whatever you want. Just don't blame me if you feel out of place. Trust me, I won't be blaming you for anything. I guess I'll see you at the wedding, or maybe I won't, if I'm not up to your standard. Whatever, April. I was just trying to be considerate. But clearly you'd rather make this into a big deal. It is a big deal when you try to exclude people based on status. But hey, it's your wedding. Invite who you want. Fine, I will. See you at work. Can't wait.
Hey, April, did you get the wedding invite from Aunt May yet?
Hey, Mario. I did. Congrats again. So excited for you two.
Thanks, cuz. It's all happening so fast. The invites went out this week, so we wanted to make sure you got yours.
Yep, came in the mail yesterday. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
Amazing. Can't wait to have you there. It'll be so great to have the whole fam together.
Definitely. It's been way too long. I'm so happy for you and Julie.
Thanks, April. That means a lot. Crazy that my little cousin is gonna be at my wedding. Hey, random question. How do you know Julie again? I don't think I ever got the full story.
Oh, Julie and I go way back, actually. We were in the same class in high school.
No way. Small world. I had no idea. Julie's never mentioned that.
Yeah, we don't really bring it up much these days.
Why's that? Were you two friends back then or something?
Friends, with air quotes. To be honest, we kind of ran in different circles.
Different circles? What do you mean?
Well, Julie was always sort of the queen bee, if you know what I mean. Super popular, always hanging with the rich kids.
Ah, gotcha. And let me guess, you were more of the artsy indie type.
More like the scholarship kid who shopped at Goodwill, but yeah, definitely not part of Julie's crowd.
I can't imagine Julie being like that. She's always been so down to earth with me.
With you, sure, but trust me, in high school, she had a mean girl streak a mile wide.
Really? That's so hard to picture. What would she do?
Oh, you know, just your typical teenage nastiness. Snide comments, dirty looks, gossiping behind people's backs.
Damn, I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I'm sure she's grown up a lot since then, though.
You'd think so, but sometimes I wonder. Old habits die hard, I guess.
What do you mean? Has she said something recently?
Well, about the wedding, it's probably nothing. I don't want to cause drama.
No, tell me. If something's bothering you, I want to know. No secrets between family.
It's just, Julie kind of implied that I might not fit in with the crowd at your wedding. Like, I wouldn't know how to behave around all the high society people.
What? Why would she say that? That's ridiculous.
She was going on about the dress code and how it's going to be this super high-class event. Basically hinted that I'd be out of my element.
I can't believe that. That doesn't sound like the Julie I know at all.
I don't know, Mario. Maybe she's different with you, but this isn't the first time she's made me feel less than because of my background.
I'm so sorry, April. That's not okay. I'm gonna talk to her about this.
No, please don't. I shouldn't have said anything. I don't want to mess things up for you two.
You're not messing anything up. If Julie is making you feel uncomfortable, that's on her, not you. I want to get to the bottom of this.
I appreciate that, Mario, but really, it's not worth stirring the pot. I can handle Julie.
Are you sure? I hate the thought of her treating you badly. You're my family. That matters more than any guest list.
I know, and I love you for that, but I'm a big girl. I'll be fine. I don't want this to become a big thing between you and Julie.
Okay, if you're sure, but please promise you'll tell me if something like this happens again. I've got your back, always.
I know you do, and I promise if it gets to be too much, you'll be the first to know. I trust you.
Good. I love you. No matter what, it's you and me.
Love you too. You're the brother I never had. Thanks for hearing me out. And sorry for being a downer about your wedding.
Hey, no apologies. Your feelings are valid. I'm just sorry you're dealing with this. We'll figure it out together, okay?
Okay, you're the best. Now go enjoy this exciting time and don't worry about me. Focus on your beautiful bride-to-be.
I will, but I'm still keeping an eye out for my favorite cousin. Talk soon, okay?
Definitely. Give your mom a hug for me and tell Julie I said hi.
Ha! Will do. Take care, April.
You too, Mario. Can't wait to celebrate with you. I can't believe you told Mario about our history. Do you have any idea what you've done? I just answered his questions honestly. He deserved to know the truth. The truth about who you really are and how you treated me. Treated you? That was high school, April. Ancient history. I've grown up since then. Moved on. Why can't you? Because I don't think you have changed, Julie. Not really. You still look down on people you think are beneath you. People like me. You're being ridiculous. Holding on to some petty teenage grudges. What could you have possibly told Mario that would make him question everything? I told him about how cruel you were back then, how you constantly mocked my family's financial situation, how you made me feel small and worthless because I didn't come from money like you. I was a dumb kid, April. I said thoughtless things, but that doesn't define who I am now. Mario knows the real me. He loves the person I've become, not the teenage brat I used to be. Does he really know you, though? Because the Julie I know is still pretty good at putting on an act. Pretending to be sweet and down to earth while secretly looking down on anyone below her. You have no idea what my relationship with Mario is like. You're just bitter and jealous. Jealous that I've made something of myself while you're still stuck in the past. You're right, Julie. I am jealous. Jealous of my cousin for not seeing the real you. Mario deserves so much better than a superficial snob who only cares about status. Wait. Did you just say cousin? Mario is your cousin? What the hell, April? How come no one told me this? Surprise! Bet you didn't see that plot twist coming. Mario's mom and my mom are sisters. We've been close since we were kids. But that means... No. This can't be happening. I cannot be marrying into God, I can't even say it. A working class family? My parents will freak. There it is, the real Julie, in all her elitist glory. Heaven forbid you sully your perfect pedigree with us lowly commoners. Do you have any idea the kind of pressure I'm under? The expectations? My friends, my family, they'll crucify me if they find out about this. Oh, I'm so sorry that my family is such an embarrassment to you, Julie. Truly, however will you endure the shame of being associated with hard-working, loving people? You just don't get it, April. You've never understood the world I live in. The rules, the judgments, the appearances that have to be maintained. You're right, I don't get it, and I don't want to get how someone can be so shallow and superficial. Mario is an amazing person, kind, successful, genuine. If your snobby friends can't see that, screw 'em. Easy for you to say, you've got nothing to lose. But me, I could lose everything, my reputation, my status, my whole future. If your future depends on marrying the right person and impressing the right people, then maybe it's not much of a future. Maybe it's time to reevaluate what really matters in life, Julie. Oh, spare me the self-righteous lecture. You think you're so much better than me? Well, newsflash, you're not. You're just a sad, pathetic nobody clinging to your moral high horse. Better than a nobody than a somebody who treats people like dirt. I may not have your money or your status, but at least I have my integrity. Integrity? Please, you're just a vindictive little saboteur trying to ruin my life. But guess what? It won't work. Mario loves me, and nothing you say can change that. I guess we'll see about that, won't we? The truth has a way of coming out. And when Mario realizes what a superficial classist snob he's about to marry, well, I wouldn't start monogramming the towels just yet. You know what? I don't have to listen to this. You can take your truth and your working class chip on your shoulder and shove it. Gladly. And you know what else I'll take? My talents and skills to a company that actually values them. I quit, Julie. I'm done being your punching bag, and I'm done with this toxic dump you call a workplace. You can't quit. You're nothing without this job, without this company. Good luck finding anything half as good out there, you ungrateful brat. Watch me. I've already got an offer from Blue Sky Innovations. They seem to think I'm quite valuable. Imagine that, huh? Blue Sky? They'll chew you up and spit you out. You don't have what it takes to make it there. Don't come crawling back to us when they're done with you. Oh, I won't, Julie. I'm off to bigger and better things. And Chesapeake Industries will miss me when I'm gone. Keep dreaming. Our department is filled with qualified people who'd love your job. You're going to regret this, April. I promise you that. Nobody crosses Julie Butterworth and gets away with it. Nobody. Ooh, I'm shaking in my payless shoes. Give me a break, princess. You're not half as powerful as you think you are, and you're about to learn that the hard way. We'll see about that. We'll just see. Now clean out your desk before I have security throw you out. With pleasure. I hope you have a brilliant wedding, Julie. I'll send a nice gift from me and the rest of the working class family.
April, I can't stop thinking about what you told me. About Julie's past behavior.
I'm sorry, Mario. I know it's a lot to process. I debated whether I should even tell you, but you deserve to know the truth.
I just can't believe it. The Julie you described. It's so different from the woman I thought I knew.
People can hide parts of themselves, Mario, especially from those they love. Julie's really good at presenting this perfect image, but there's more to her than that.
But why would she hide this from me? Why wouldn't she tell me about your history? It makes me wonder what else she's keeping from me.
I can't answer that for you, Mario. Only Julie can. But I can tell you that the way she treated me, the things she said, it wasn't just teenage cattiness. It was cruel.
I don't know what to think anymore. I feel like I don't even know her. The Julie I love is kind, compassionate, down to earth. But the Julie you're describing...
I know it's hard to reconcile the two images. Trust me, I've struggled with it for years. I always hoped she'd grow out of it, that she'd mature and change, but I'm not sure she has.
What do you mean? Has she done something recently to make you think that? Is that why you're telling me all this now?
There have been incidents, comments she's made, ways she's acted. Like with the wedding, she practically uninvited me, saying I wouldn't fit in with the high society crowd.
She what? Why would she do that? You're family. April, I'm so sorry. That's completely unacceptable.
It's not your fault, Mario. You didn't know. But it did make me realize that maybe Julie hasn't changed as much as I had hoped.
I just can't wrap my head around it. How could I not have seen this side of her? Am I really that blind? That easily fooled by a pretty face and some charm?
You're not blind, Mario. You just see the best in people. It's one of your greatest qualities. Julie took advantage of that. She showed you what she wanted you to see.
But how can I marry someone I don't really know? Someone who could treat you, my family, so badly? What kind of future would we have if she can't even accept where I come from?
I wish I had answers for you, Mario, but this is something you'll have to figure out for yourself. Do you love her? The real her? Can you accept her? Flaws and all?
I don't know anymore, April. I really don't. I think I need some time. Time to process all this, to think.
Of course, take all the time you need. This is a big decision. But know that whatever you decide, I'll support you. I'll always be here for you.
Thanks, April. I don't know what I'd do without you. You've always been my rock, my true north. I should have listened to you sooner.
Hey, no shoulda, woulda, couldas, remember? That's what you always used to tell me. You're listening now. That's what matters.
As usual, I've got some soul searching to do. And some serious conversations to have with Julie.
Good luck, cuz. I know it won't be easy. But whatever happens, know that your family loves you. I love you.
Love you too, April, more than you know. Thanks for always having my back, even when I didn't realize I needed you to.
That's what family's for, Mario. Thick and thin, good times and bad. We'll get through this together, one way or another.
Together. Somehow that makes it all seem a little less scary. I'll call you soon, okay? After I've had a chance to think.
Sounds good. I'll be here whenever you need me. And hey, try not to stress too much. You've got a good heart and a strong mind. Trust them.
You got it, cuz. Talk soon, and thanks for everything. I don't know what the future holds, but I know I'm damn lucky to have you in my corner.
Always, Mario, always. Good luck, and stay strong. No matter what, it'll be okay. We'll make sure of it. You told him? Mario's reconsidering everything. I told him the truth, Julie. The truth you've been hiding from him. He deserved to know who he was really marrying. How could you do this to me? Everything was perfect. We were going to have the wedding of the century, the life I've always dreamed of. At what cost, Julie? The cost of living a lie? Of hiding your true self? Mario loves you, but he loves the illusion you've created, not the real you. The real me? You have no idea who the real me is. You've always been jealous of me, April. Jealous of my perfect life, my wealthy upbringing. Jealous? Of what? Your cheap parents who underpay their employees while spoiling you rotten? You have no idea what real work is, Julie. No idea what it's like to struggle. How dare you talk about my parents that way? They've given me everything. Everything you and your loser family could never have. You're right, Julie. I don't know what it's like to be a spoiled little rich girl who's never worked a day in her life. But you know what I do know? What it's like to be an employee at your daddy's precious company. What are you talking about? Chesapeake Industries is a pillar of the community. Daddy takes great care of his workers. Oh, really? Is that why everyone calls it Cheapskate Industries behind his back? People are struggling, Julie. Underpaid, overworked, no benefits. while you're over here planning the most expensive wedding this city has ever seen. That's not true. Daddy would never mistreat his employees. And my wedding has nothing to do with the company. I'm allowed to have nice things. Wake up, Julie! Your lavish lifestyle is directly linked to the exploitation of your father's workers. Do you have any idea how demoralizing it is to see the boss's daughter flaunting her wealth while you're barely making ends meet? I never thought about it like that. I just assumed Daddy was fair and generous with everyone. Are things really that bad at the company? Bad is an understatement. People are fed up, Julie. There's talk of mass resignations, walkouts. If your father doesn't make some serious changes soon, he's not going to have a company left to run. Mass resignations? But Chesapeake Industries is our legacy. It's everything to Daddy. What am I going to do, April? I can't let the company collapse. My whole future depends on it. This can't be happening. Dad's going to freak out. The company will collapse without all those workers. What am I supposed to do now? I'd say that's a you problem, Julie. Maybe use this as a wake-up call to start treating people better. But I'm officially done being your punching bag. Good luck with the wedding, if it even happens. I'm out. April, wait! You can't do this! Please, I'm begging you. I need your help. April? April! I successfully transferred jobs and now live comfortably while increasing the money I send home to my family. As for Julie and my cousin, the wedding was canceled and they broke up. Soon after, Julie's family company had over 100 people quit, leading them to suspend operations and sell their assets, forcing Julie to work 12-hour shifts as a regular employee. Of course, all her salary gets taken by her father and invested back into the business. When my cousin heard about all this, he said, "That was close. I would have been dragged into that mess if we'd gotten married," and laughed it off. He actually thinks he might have had some kind of sixth sense for seeing the future, and he's riding that confidence to grow his company even bigger.